Welcome back to my channel, guys. We are painting Afro Future Love. So with this, think Black people being awesome, being loving, being all that and some in the future. So here we go. You will need a white canvas, Sharpie marker, acrylic paints. We're starting off with the love. So drawing a big heart, top right corner. Next, we're drawing the face. Think a teardrop shape, but not too pointy on the chin, you know. Okay, here we are drawing these visors. Think LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow, these sleek, shimmery visor, okay? Drawing it out first, think a rectangle with an upside down U. Next, we have to be blackety black, okay, in the future, still bringing the culture with big gold hoop earrings in the shape of a heart. So a large heart and then a smaller heart in the middle. Now for the neck, think the number 11, so 2 parallel lines. And for our spacesuit, we're drawing this large triangle with rounded corners and almost like a check mark on the inside for the design, you know, minimalist. Okay, so now we're drawing out our uniform, okay? So this uniform, it's still bringing the rhythm, still bringing the beat. So we are the heart of the future. So we're drawing out that heartbeat, that heart rhythm zigzag for the uniform. So it goes smaller, larger in the middle, and then smaller again. Now, an Afro Future Love would not be right without the Afro. Here, we're drawing a curvy line around the gold hoop earrings to show the outline of the Afro. Or you can do a nice crisp fade by drawing an upside down L and some zigzags on the side, okay? You can do what you want to do with the hair, but I'm gonna stick with the Afro with the curvy lines. All right, so let's get into it. I start my paintings by filling in the background. So largest paintbrush that you have, pull it out, dip it into some black, make the canvas blackety black, 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 okay? Don't forget that inside space. It's time for the love. Where is the love? Largest paintbrush, pull it out, wash it. Pink. Now I used a fluorescent pink, so it'll pop, pop, pop. Next, you need a smaller paintbrush. I went with more like a round and using brown or burnt sienna to paint the skin. Paint all of the skin, the neck, the head, burnt sienna. All right, so it's time for these futuristic visors. Block all the haters with this. Use a wide paintbrush and dipping it into white. So yes, the canvas is white, but we're painting the visors white. Then we're going to add some streaks of blue and purple on top to get that shimmer, that reflection. Next, wash that large paintbrush. We're using it for our uniform. Dip it in blue, fill in that smaller triangle all the way with blue. Make sure it's nice, flat, and smooth, okay? Now, if you have your canvas on an easel or standing upright, you may notice your heart is dripping, which that's what we want. Let it drip, let it do its thing. If you have your canvas flat, go ahead, stand it up now so it can drip, all right? That small round paintbrush again. We're gonna bling out these gold hoop earrings. Take your time with this yellow, okay? You may have to add more than one layer of yellow, but fill it in, be patient with it, okay? Ooh, or if you have gold, pull out gold paint, gold or yellow, either one, it'll look great. As we paint this, I just have to say, y'all, get into Afro-futurist novels. Oh my gosh. Like, check out Tomi Adeyeme's Children of Blood and Bone. There's a book 1 and a book 2, and they're making it into a movie. Get into it. Check the description for more suggestions.
Everything we've done is forgiven. Everything.
All right, same brush, don't wash it. Paint that cool looking check that's on our uniform yellow, or if you have gold, use the gold. if you see your drawing, your original drawing underneath the yellow paint that you're putting on, just add a little dab of white paint to your yellow paint, and it will sort of like cancel out that underdrawing that you have underneath. So if you see the pencil marks, no worries, okay? We need that original large brush again. I hope you've washed it. We're dipping it in the white to paint the rest of the uniform. Yes, I know the canvas is white, but go ahead and paint the canvas white anyway, all right? I hope you washed that small paintbrush because we need it. Go ahead, dip it into the blue. We are painting that heartbeat, that heart rhythm.
Is forgiven. Everything.
Now we're going to paint the lips. Get that small paintbrush again, wash it off, and I'll show you here on a practice sheet of paper. Think of 2 exclamation points put together into a beautiful little heart, and it's sideways. That is our lips. Next, pull out your smallest paintbrush. This is what we're using to add in all those details, dipping it into the white and sort of outlining where our hair is just popping. We're outlining our afro, not the whole thing, but some highlights here and there. Next, we're going to finish up our galaxy in the background, this cosmic atmosphere. Get a sheet of paper towel, crumble it up into a ball, and we're going to stamp it onto our canvas. First color we are using is white. So just go ahead, crumble it up now, stamp it into some white paint. After the white, same paper towel, stamp it into purple. Next, same paper towel, stamp it into blue. We're adding just layers and layers of color. Now, for the stars, get that small paintbrush, flip it over, okay? And so with the handle of that paintbrush, dip it into white and add on those dots for the stars. And you can even draw out some stars if you like, but there's no splatter paint here, okay? We're adding shine to this heart. So same paintbrush, just add a streak on the left side of your heart. Add a half ring, okay, not a full one, a half ring around our heart. Think of a sideways J shape. And last but not least, this is a bleeding love. So the same red that we use for the lips, we're adding it for a little streak on our heart on the right. Okay, be careful with this. And that is it for our Afro Future Love. I hope you enjoyed this. Come back, paint with us again. Follow, subscribe, like. Brown Girls Unite.